In graduating in 1995, he later went on to the University of Massachusetts in Boston to play for the Deacons. Marwin is the founder of the Fighting Against Drugs and Alcohol, or excuse me, Drugs and Violence, a deterred the community on how to fight drugs and violence in Delaware County and all around the world. Marwin is the chairman of the Munson Human Rights Commission. He is an ordained elder in his church. He was named the Starcrest Person of the Year in 2007 for his grassroots involvement with inner city youth as well as youth all around the world. Marwin is a graduate of Tech Community College with an Associates in Criminal Justice. He's a graduate of Ball State, which is double majored in criminal justice and sociology. He plans on going to law school and becoming a criminal defense attorney. Marwin is currently an assistant instructor at Ball State University for incoming freshman student athletes. He's an instructor at Tech Community College for incoming non-traditional students and also first-year students. He's a life coach who explains teaching classes on life skills from a book writing by his mentor, Nancy, or written by his mentor, Nancy Harper. He would like to thank those who staff in advance for giving the opportunity to speak today. I'd like to personally thank him for coming today and sharing his message. If you do me a favor, number one, make sure that you're a great audience tonight, which I know you will be. And then number two, that you give him a nice warm and personal welcome. Marwin Strong.
How everybody doing today? I was requested. Y'all know this guy named Mr. Duncan? Y'all know the guy? So him and I was great friends for a long time. He went to Monroe Central with me. I don't know if you guys know he is a Bearcat, but he's also assistant principal here and also in basketball head coach. And let's give him a nice round of applause. I was requested to have the cheerleaders come down here with me real fast, and I want you guys to sing the fight song. So where are all the cheerleaders at? Just a few cheerleaders that need to come down. Come on. Come on, cheerleaders. Now this is what I do. Anytime I speak schools, I always have cheerleaders come down here and sing the fight song. Now, you guys don't know it. Just say why, and act like you know it. So if you don't know it, just follow me on the cheerleaders. You got to say it. I'm from Monroe Central today, about 45 minutes. Today I just really want to talk to you guys. I think it's very important that you know that education is very important to all of us. I'm going to speak about the title of my message called Purpose Driven Life. Say what we say, purpose driven life. Say it again, purpose driven life. The number one key thing I want to speak about is purpose. Everybody in here has a purpose. Every student, every teacher, every staff, everyone has a purpose. I have a purpose. One thing about my purpose is very unique, because although I did have a purpose, I got to return to my purpose. I come from a single parent home. dad left me at an early age. Didn't have a mentor in my life. I was a typical kid that grew up in an environment with drugs, violence, prostitution, killings, anything gangs, anything you name, I experienced. And I was a product of my environment. Growing back as a little kid, I sold the drugs. I did the drugs. I hung out with friends for 50, 80, 60, 40 years, right now in prison. Half my friends are dead from drug and violence. So that was the life. I always wanted to be a professional basketball player. I want to go to the NBA, play against Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. And I had dreams, expectations. I thought I was a pretty smart kid. But I was yet still a part of my environment. But I yet still had a purpose. I was still deterred by being a part of my environment. So what happened was, growing up, yes, I played basketball. Yes, I went to school. I wanted to be average. I got D's. The only thing I wanted to do was learn and wanted to play basketball. Didn't care too much about education because I was yet still a part of my environment. But my purpose was the reason purpose, which something is done or created or for which something exists. So what I had in my life, I decided I wanted to be a ball player. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do the greatest thing. But I was still drinking. I was smoking marijuana. I was yet still doing that. I still had a purpose. So what happened was I was out with my friends, having a good time. We all young kids, people are very invincible today. We didn't go to parties and have a good time and break things and drink and smoke and hang with our old friends and drive like drunk and different of that nature. But yet, that's what I did because I thought I was invincible. So one time in 1998, I was at a river with some friends, and some guys put some poison in my alcoholic beverage. And I was in the hospital for 2 whole years. They called my family in the hospital and said, well, there's nothing to do with this young man because he is about to die. Had tricks in my neck, grandma seizures, 8 IVs, pain to learn how to breathe, in a coma for a month. And I had to learn how to walk, talk, speak all over again like a newborn baby. All from that one decision I made. But I yet still had a purpose. After I decided to come out, there's something that was driven me, something that was driving me to be the best I could be because I had a choice I had to make. Do I want to go back to my old friends? Do I want to still do the same thing I used to do? Or do I yet want to change my whole life? And all started with the way that I thought and the drive that I had. What is life? Everyone drove to school today, right? Pretty much. By the raise of your hand, you all had cars here. So you drove here. You probably had your friends drive here, but yet, although you did drive a car, you still have to drive the big. Now what is driven? Having the power of driving or impelling or drive personal inhibition, the driving force of enthusiasm. So that's what I had. I was laying in the hospital at a crossroads in my life. I was fighting the ones that knew me and the old me. The old me was telling me, go back out and sell the drugs. Somebody going to go out and sell the drugs, have the gun, do great things by selling drugs. But what they will get you, selling drugs will get you 2 places, will get you dead or in prison. Like I said before, all my friends, that's where they're at. They're in prison correction facility, Michigan City, Newcastle correction facility. And I'm like, I want to go less in my neighborhood and come to speak to you today. So that's what I had. I had to drive. So what I did, I decided to go back to the same place where I sold my drugs at. I ended up being a parking manager in the 64 family complex where I helped young kids and inner city kids that helped them determine how to fight against drugs and violence. I understand the situation you're going through. I know the situation those need help. People need help, and that's why we got mentors here today. But I yet still have to drive. But with my purpose-driven life, the life I had, the life means the sequence of physical and mental experience that make up the existence of an individual. Everybody here is human beings. What I see in this place, I see doctors, I see lawyers, I see school teachers, I see nurses. I see them. But ask yourself a question. Do you really see it? Do you really have a drive to be the best you want to be out of your life? Here I just like my other friends. But I'm here to tell you today, you have a purpose. You have a drive, and now you can have a great life. This is a young man by the name of Michael Jackson. You have to know who Michael Jackson is. Michael Jackson had a song out. And he said in his song, he said, I'm searching for that man in the mirror. And he said, I'm asking him to change his ways. And he said, if you want to make this world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. The key question, who do you think Michael Jackson was talking to? Michael Jackson was a millionaire. Michael Jackson had all the animals. He had pockets, ability. He moonwalked. He was one of the first moonwalkers around here. But Michael Jackson still was fighting within himself. He said, I'm searching. Who do you look at in the mirror? You look at yourself. He said, I'm searching for that man in the mirror. And then he said, I'm asking you. Meaning he was crying out to his own self. What many of us is doing right now today. A lot of us really don't know our purpose in life. But you really know, but all you need is somebody that will drive you. And that's why I'm here today, to drive you to your perfection, what you want to be for the rest of your life. But he said, I'm asking him to change his ways. He said, I'm asking. He's crying out. He said, I want to change. But then he said, if you want to make this world a better place, just take a look at yourself and make a change. Right now, I'm already elder, and I speak to millions of kids all around Delaware County, all around the world. And I heard it all, I did it all. And so, it's funny, at my school, being a strict instructor, a lot of them don't know my name. But what I've named there, they call me Mr. Been There and Done That. And what I'm telling you today, students from Monroe Central, junior high and high school, I've been there and done that. I understand my friend, at the age of 17 years old, I was with him 2 hours before he committed suicide. I've been there and done that. I talked to him and asked him, I said, anything you need? He said, Marwin, I am fine. But to this day, I miss him. Because you know why? Because he was stressed out. Because he was physically abused at his home. Because no one loved him like he was supposed to be loved. No one told him he could be the best he could be out of life. No one said that you could be anything you want to be. You could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer. He had no one to tell him that. So he decided to go into games and do other things of that nature and wanted to do other things. But guess what? He had a drive. He had a purpose. He had no one to speak in their life. And that's why I'm here today. To tell you that you can be anything that you want to be. Let me hear you say it with me. Say, I can be anything that I want to be. Say it again. Say, I can be anything that I want to be. One more time. Say, I can be anything that I want to be. Now the question is, do you believe it? Talk back with me. Do you believe it? One more time. Do you believe it? Clap your hands. Say, do you believe it? One more time. Say, I believe in me. Say, I believe in me. Now, do you believe it? Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Say, I can be anything that I want to be. Now, if you believe it, clap your hands. So today when you go home, I want you to look in the mirror at yourself. Every day that you wake up, this four-eyed young man came to Monroe Central and told me I could be anything that I want to be. Let me hear you say, I can. One more time, I can. One more time, I can. One more time. I can be anything that I want to be. Thank you. God bless.
All right, let's give Mr. Strong one more round. He's going to be a great resource for our school as we start some new initiatives that Marwin's going to be with us hopefully, working with you as students. If you have questions for him, if you want to stay after for minutes to talk to him, you're more than welcome to just quickly say hi.